We have the family back with another reacts. We got my sister Georgia, my sister Drew, and Mom.
Me.
So we're gonna be taking a look at 20 things only Americans do and they think is normal. So it's things that they do that we don't do over here. Or
It might already be in my head.
it might already be in
It
your
might
head.
already be in that picture.
We don't know what's in your head, so yeah,
Right.
curious. So yeah, let's jump straight into this and see what we got.
Good call on these outfits, dude.
It's the only call. You know what I mean?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 things only Americans do.
Go.
Get a ton of this shit.
For this list, we're looking at common beliefs and practices in the United States. They don't need to be exclusively American, just something that Americans are known for. If there's something uniquely American that didn't
What
make our
is
list,
that?
unite in the comments to
Cross
state
movie.
your picks. Number 20, refer to the USA as America.
Okay.
So they don't refer to it as America, do they?
No, only they will refer to it as America.
right, okay.
Even though I feel like
I
we.
say America.
I say
I
America.
Yeah.
say America.
I don't say USA. It
I
takes
thought
too
they
long.
say US.
I thought they said USA.
Yeah, USA.
No,
Well,
just US.
Well, the actual name is
US,
USA
yeah.
because America is also you got South America as well. So you know like Brazil and all of that. Then you have Central America, which is Mexico Central America? I don't know. There's South America, Central America,
Can I?
North America. But they would just refer to themselves as America.
As America.
As like all of it. But then again, the whole world is saying America now.
Thunderbirds.
Outside of the United States of America, referring to the country as America is much less commonplace.
So, right.
After all, there are two entire continents called America, comprising like 35 distinct nations. Referring
Yeah.
to only one country on one of those continents as America too is really confusing for anyone who doesn't live there.
From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first.
Calling it the
So they
US,
claimed America as
USA,
their own.
United States,
Ah,
or just the
okay.
states is
So
much
basically, it's like, well, we don't live on that side of the world, so it's probably more weird if you live on that side. So, like, let's say you live in Brazil, which
Yeah.
is South America.
Yeah.
It's probably a bit weird for them to see USA as the whole of America. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
more common in the rest of the world. Even so, everyone still calls its residents Americans, which
Right.
isn't confusing at all.
You can't say it.
Well, that is true. They are
you
called
know it's
Americans.
Oh, excuse me.
Number 19, throw gender reveal parties.
Yeah, we do that.
No, we
We've
took
only-
it from them.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a
We
very.
stole it.
That's an American. The UK, we
Ah.
steal a lot of American
Yeah.
things.
Because we don't have our own ideas.
Yeah, so we do this a lot now though.
The world over have traditions to prepare expecting parents and celebrate the expected birth of a child.
Thank you so much for throwing me this baby shower, girls. I feel so welcome to the neighborhood.
Have they always done that?
Well, yeah, it's an American thing.
They've done it for a
Like they
long
they
time.
must have started it, and then obviously we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
run.
Yeah, I don't get it really.
Well, you've done one. You've done loads.
Not gender reveal.
Baby showers.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
the same as a gender reveal.
No, because the gender reveal, you're there literally to find out the gender.
No, I don't get that. Who knows about it then?
What do you mean?
They put it in an envelope at the scan.
Oh.
So I'd give it to, let's say, Lewis, and he'd plan the party.
Who cares?
Only he would know.
No, Chelsea did one. Chelsea did one here.
But what's it?
Oh, a gender
A gender reveal,
Oh,
yeah, with like a
really?
balloon, and then you pop the balloon and you see the
And then
gender.
it's done, isn't it?
No,
It's
but
like, oh,
that's
it's
not
over.
really a surprise. You're gonna have the same reaction both ways.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
That's
boy.
what I mean. I don't
Oh, it's
really
a
get
girl.
it.
Yeah, but it's just like they
It's
just
a
like
party.
It's
it's
a
a
party,
party.
yeah,
It's an
it's a
excuse for a
party.
party.
Why not?
However,
So I would have fun.
Americans have
It's a
really
party.
taken the
It's a
concept
baby
and
shower.
run with it. An entire industry has been built around baby showers, as well as their modern relatives' gender reveal parties. Emerging in the 2000s, the latter have become infamous for sometimes absurd levels of showmanship. Some over-the-top reveals have been responsible for injuries and even disasters.
Injuries.
It remains
Yeah.
somewhat controversial, with many people, including Americans, not really getting why they're often made into such big deals.
I don't know why, but I'm like gonna cry.
Oh my gosh, why are you gonna cry?
Because I'm just really happy for you.
You look like it.
You
look like you're happy.
Number 18, experience huge bathroom stall gaps.
Oh yeah, this one is kind of crazy.
I don't think I could cope with that.
So how high are the toilets? Surely the toilets have got to be high.
What bathroom gaps?
Their bathrooms are a lot different to ours. Like with their toilet bowls, they have their water quite high, so like it's not as low as ours.
That's just the water pressure.
Oh, the water in the toilet.
Yeah, it's quite high.
What, like you were swimming on the toilet?
Well, some Americans have told me like men, their things will be touching the water.
How small
But
are
no,
they?
look at the gap there.
No, I thought it was on about the bottom of the door gap.
Yeah, there's a big gap in there as well.
Toilet, they can see you lot.
Why?
See, like our toilets are like fully like sectioned off. Like you can't really see
It's a
anything
cubicle.
out.
It's perfect for Eve. She gets stuck in every toilet she goes in.
Well, that's why they do it. No, that's why they do it, for safety reasons.
Is it?
Yeah, they do it for safety reasons, and they do it so like you're not getting up to no good in the toilet.
No, I'll be scared though, because like in the horror films, you see all these cubicles and someone's standing
Someone's
in
peeking
that,
over. Oh my god.
God.
Every country's restrooms have their own quirks, like different.
But then again, when we went to Greece, I don't know if you noticed, but they had a gap in the toilets. 'Cause-
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, so like you don't really in the UK we're sectioned off, but I was having a poo in the toilet, in the public toilet.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
And I was sat on the
Nice.
But I was sat on the toilet, and someone came in, and I can literally see
Yeah.
them. And I was like, well, this is
I
awkward.
didn't see that. But did you notice when we actually went to Greece, you weren't supposed to put your toilet paper down the toilet?
You didn't know?
Yeah, I put it in the bin. I
Yeah,
put
you
some of
have
it in the
to.
bin.
Oh no, I put it in
all
the
of it in the
toilet.
toilet.
I did.
Well, yeah,
Why?
people don't know. They
You
don't
didn't
tell
know
you,
that?
No.
Why? What happens?
but a lot of Americans don't know that.
They're park work and stuff. It's not made for.
Yeah, but
toilet
you're
roll or
sitting
anything.
next to that bin with other people's.
Yeah,
messed
it's
up
di- it's
tissues
not
in
nice.
it. No, it was
It's
going
not-
in the toilet and I was flushing it.
Did
You
you
have to
ever
put it
did
in
you
the
ever
bin.
open the bin?
No. Why would you want to open the bin?
Because
Put
I
your
was putting it in the
toilet roll
bin.
in.
I was putting it in the
Lewis,
bin.
that's nasty, man.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
have
good.
to.
No, I'm not.
The reason why I was putting it in bin because I use a lot of toilet roll. I didn't want to block
You're
up.
scared in
I
case
didn't-
it come back to your room number.
Yeah, I didn't want to block up the toilet.
sinks and toilet bowls. The U.S. is known for having a high volume of water in their bowls and
Yeah.
large
yeah.
gaps in their bathroom stalls, both under
you
the
do
door
know
and between the
something.
Like you could walk in there, you could
That's
see
so
the
weird.
underwear at the
Yeah,
ankles.
yeah.
That's it's
floor and the walls. Visitors can be taken aback at the lack of privacy. Some hold that they're designed for easy cleaning or construction. Others that it allows one to check which stalls are occupied, although occupancy indicators on the locks can do that too.
Maybe
Sorry.
so you can see if there's someone in there.
Yes, okay.
I wonder if they are changing. Let us know in the comments, like, your toilets now, are the gaps getting smaller, or are you just sticking with like the big gaps?
That way we have locks on the doors?
Well, as a backup system, in case a lock is broken, you can see if it's taken.
A backup system?
It might also make it more difficult to get up to no good in there. Whatever the case, public bathrooms in the U.S. are
I
built
used
for
to do that all
speed,
the time.
not comfort.
Yeah.
Would you just sit down and go to the bathroom already?
Yeah, that's your horror scenario.
Number
that's what I was
17,
scared of.
have pharmacies that sell groceries.
This is
In
handy.
most of the world,
This is
pharmacies sell
bizarre to
exactly what
me.
their name implies, pharmaceuticals. While you will see tangentially related items like grooming products or hygienic things like toothbrushes, pharmacies don't usually
Normal
carry
things.
food or toys. But in the U.S.,
go to a
That's
pharmacy.
normal.
the country is all
No.
about
That's
If we go to Tesco, you've
that,
got a few.
Tesco's not a pharmacy.
No, it's not, but it sells pharmaceuticals.
Yeah,
It's got aisles
but
of
it's not.
paracetamol, ibuprofen.
It's not the same amount though.
alcohol,
You're not gonna get antibiotics.
And then you've got lettuce there.
No, but you're going to a supermarket
Yeah.
that's selling
that
some
sell
tablets.
paracetamol and stuff like
You can't
that.
get antibiotics here.
I'd rather that. Can
The-
go to the chemist and get a loaf of bread at the same
Oh
time.
no, yeah, it's
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
It's
But we
very.
haven't got it.
No, we don't. It's
I
very
like that.
convenient.
the all-in-one experience.
Bizarre,
Not
innit?
only will dedicated grocery stores have pharmacies built in, but pharmacies will also carry groceries. Granted, the selection isn't always great, but if you're desperate for milk and the
Yeah,
grocery store is
priorities.
closed or
Yeah.
you just don't
Actually,
feel like
we
crossing
do
the street to
have
get it.
pharmacies
Essentials.
in supermarkets.
I've just said that.
Yeah,
No,
no.
I do too.
No, but that's a
Yeah.
pharmacy.
No, Asda in Langley Mill have
Yeah.
got a pharmacy, in it.
inside.
Yeah, but not all of them have it.
No,
There's
but-
only in the big
Yeah,
ones,
yeah,
only
the
in the
big
massive
ones,
ones
yeah.
that start to do it.
There, you can get some. While most of the world still limits drugstores to drugs and self-care products, we have a feeling this one might catch on. Number 16. Vote before they can drink. Worldwide, the age at
weird.
which a person can
What
leave-
age do we vote? We just do everything at 18.
18.
Yeah.
Everything's 18, isn't it?
So in the UK is so different
Driving
to America.
17, isn't it?
Everyone
Yeah.
does everything at 18. Like 18, you turn an adult, you can vote, you can drink.
You
know,
drive
can,
at 17.
You drive earlier. They drive a lot earlier.
Yeah,
they drive at
no.
like 15, 16.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Legally drink alcohol is most commonly 18, the age usually considered to be adulthood, though it is even earlier in some countries. The voting age on a global scale is also generally 18, for similar reasons,
Yeah.
although of course there are exceptions.
The Voting Rights Act of 1970 lowered the voting age to 18 for national elections, and the 26th Amendment made the change to 18 permanent for all elections.
And 18 is where it has stayed for the past
See, it blows my mind how like they can't drink until 21 because you know they're all drinking at 18.
Wait, so
Yeah,
they're allowed to
probably.
vote at 18, but they can't drink until they're 21?
Yeah, they can't drink until 21.
So they're responsible to make choices for the country, but not for themselves?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but not every.
Pretty much.
If it's the same as England, you don't have to vote.
No, people
So
in the
if-
UK don't really vote.
So for those that do want to vote, are probably the political side, the nerdier type.
The nerdier type.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like the more intelligent.
Yeah, because I wasn't voting
What?
at like. I don't vote.
No, that's only because we don't vote. We're not really that bothered.
No,
in the
they
UK.
are.
Because
they're
I
more-
don't know. I would vote if I knew what I was voting
I think,
for.
Yeah.
I think they
So the
know.
18-year-olds that do vote probably know the stuff.
Americans care a lot about that.
Yeah, so
All
I-
sides.
Oh.
That's very normal to them to vote. Whereas like we,
We
don't
don't.
really. Yeah, we
No,
don't really
we
do
don't
that.
support it.
50 years.
However, the United States requires young adults to wait 3 years after being able to vote before legally being allowed to drink at 21. This was enacted during the 1980s to prevent alcohol-related driving accidents.
This law has been an
Makes
abysmal
sense, really.
failure.
Yeah.
It hasn't
But I feel like it would just make situations worse because now they're gonna be doing it but hiding
Hiding
it.
it, yeah.
So now they're
Yeah.
gonna be doing drinking more riskily.
Yeah.
Used to eliminated drinking. It has simply driven it underground, behind closed doors,
Yeah.
into the most risky and
Exactly.
least manageable
Yeah,
of
yeah.
settings.
While it helped in the short term,
But they'd be arrested for
ultimately
that.
it hasn't really
Yeah.
stopped
Yeah.
teenagers from drinking. The result
look
is
at
that
him.
many people,
Whoa.
both inside
He's
and outside
experienced
He's
the US,
taken on for 3
apply
years.
an
He's been drinking since he's 12.
He was a drinker since he was in the fetus.
18-year-old American can decide who forms the government but not get buzzed.
So have they.
Reality is everyone drinks before they turn 21. That's why when you go out for your first legal drink, you have to react with that faux surprise like you've never heard of alcohol before. Ooh, what does this alcohol taste like? Mmm. Oh, it's unusual. Oh, this is true.
Yeah, they're all
Number
definitely
15,
drinking.
get
on the
free
race.
refills. One of the
Oh, I
biggest
love
differences
that.
Yeah,
between
this is
American
good. I need
restaurants
that.
and the rest of
You'd
the
do
world
well
are
with
their
that,
drink
Drew.
services.
Free
Most
refills.
American and many Canadian
Talk about
restaurants
I'll do
and
well
other
with that.
establishments
You
will
like
offer at least
Coke,
one
don't you,
free
and stuff?
refill of a
Fizzy
non-alcoholic drink.
No.
Refill.
How much is it for one? Then?
No, so you just buy one drink normal price,
And then you can just fill it.
Are you joking?
and then you just keep getting refilled.
At Nando's, it costs a bomb, and
Yeah.
you don't even have a chance to refill it.
See, in the UK, some places do have a refill option, but you have to pay more for the refill option.
Yeah.
So you're just scamming yourself. They do like free refills on coffee and all sorts, which is crazy. Like we pay
Are they
£5 a
losing out
coffee.
on money?
Well, the way they see is like if you're getting free refills, they're more focused on the money for the
But
actual
can't
food.
like if you like have a drink and you pay for one, you could pay for like a table of 6 and you just take it in turns.
Well, yeah, but they'll
Well,
probably see you
pass
doing that and
the-
kick you out.
pass the-
What, you're not allowed to?
Pass the cup.
But
Well, I
you can
don't-
do whatever you want with it, surely.
Well, then again, if you get free refills, you may as well just buy the one drink and then just keep getting unlimited.
Where is it going?
The idea is that because of the low cost of drinks, particularly fountain soft drinks, offering a refill won't hurt the establishment's bottom line, particularly if drinks are not the primary source of income.
I wonder
However,
if they
the
have
idea
to pay sugar tax like we do.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, but they might not because it's different. So in England, if we get a Diet Coke, it's just a standard price.
Oh, wait, yeah.
But if we want a normal Coke,
Coke.
we have to pay more for the sugar that's in the
I've
Coke.
never actually mentioned that to them.
So
I
I
don't.
wonder if they know. we
Yeah,
have to pay sugar tax.
do you guys get sugar tax? So drinks with more sugar, you have to pay more.
Pay more for.
Yeah, we
For
actually
sugar
do.
tax,
Yeah,
it's
we
mad,
are.
isn't
Has
it?
been slow to catch on in the rest of the world, and it's nowhere near as consistently offered. Some countries have raised concern that a practice like this can lead to an increase in obesity. Number 14, tip service personnel.
All right, everybody cough up some.
Please tell me you've seen this film. At least one of you. I know you haven't seen it.
What is it?
Because I asked you last time.
What's it
Have you
called?
Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah.
Thank you, Drew.
No, never seen it.
It's an absolute
It is a good
hurler.
Don't know what it is.
Is it funny?
No.
The director's in it.
Absolutely.
Come on,
brilliant.
throw in a buck.
I don't tip.
You don't tip?
Have you ever tipped?
Yes,
You tipped?
most of the time.
Really?
I tip when I
What,
feel
in the UK?
like really
Yeah.
generous.
Really?
When you're feeling really generous.
Yeah, there was one time when I tipped my Uber driver because he kept talking to me and I tipped him like £2.
Oh, you tipped your Uber driver?
But I think that's the only time I tipped.
So what is the reasons why you tip?
He was just overly like I never tipped.
Being nice.
Yeah, just
Getting
being
a good
nice.
service.
But I think it's normal in America to get like a horrible service and then still tip them.
No, but they don't really get horrible service like us.
Yeah, but if they have like a horrible waitress.
But they don't, because
Yeah,
they're
you'd still
relying on
have
the
to tip
tips.
though.
Still have to tip.
Yeah, it would be very rude for you to not tip
Yeah,
regardless
I
of the service.
So I've worked in this industry.
Yeah.
So if a customer left and didn't tip, I'd be a bit like, oh, what have I done wrong?
What, in the UK?
Yeah.
But the UK people don't normally tip.
We don't normally tip.
No, they do. Like the places where I've worked, like the high restaurant hotel that I've worked in before
Okay,
a couple
yeah.
of times. If they didn't tip, you'd probably turn your nose up.
Really?
Yeah.
I got tipped from McDonald's once.
So I do tip.
You got tipped at McDonald's?
Yeah, £5.
What?
At McDonald's?
Yeah, first week, never got tipped again. Swear to God.
Are you sure that wasn't just the manager keeping you sweet?
No, it was like this old lady, and I was like, no, you keep it. And she was like, no, you.
I
But
think
then
a
I didn't
tip
care
is
after.
the nicest thing you can do because they're giving you table service.
But only if your service is good.
Yeah, they're coming over and asking if you want drinks, if your food's nice, if there's any issues. They don't need to do
Hold
that.
up, I've ate out with you a lot and I've never seen you tip.
No, you tip for me.
No, but I barely tip.
I don't tip at Wheelhouse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So where do you tip?
No, not like little pubs like that, but somewhere nice.
That's where
like if
they
we go
need
to
the
Millen
money.
and Carter.
Oh, right,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
The little ones is where they need the money.
No.
I agree.
No, but the higher ones, they
Yeah.
they do give you the good service though.
But
so
your
you
pubs,
feel like you want
your
to
little
tip.
pubs aren't table service. You have to go to the bar to
Well,
get
they're
drink. You
just
have to
rude.
go to the bar to order the food.
I feel like
They're
they need
rude.
to prove to me that I should tip you.
Like, be nice.
If you're like nice and like you
Was
go out
you-
your way,
Did
then
you go
yeah.
out the way to for the little old lady?
No, I didn't. I just gave her fries. So I don't know why she tipped me.
You just gave her a oh bless
Yeah,
her.
no, she was so
She's just a nice lady.
She's just a nice lady.
While the concept of tipping waitstaff or other people in the service industry is known worldwide, few countries have embraced the concept to the degree the U.S. has.
Labor movements declare the practice undemocratic, and anti-tipping legislation was enacted across several states. But restaurants and rail operators like the Pullman Company embraced tipping because it allowed them, among other things, to hire recently freed slaves without having to pay them.
Many workers...
So that's the reason. So like basically they rely on tips because they don't get paid enough. So they get paid below minimum wage.
Yeah.
And then they have to rely on tips. So that's why
Yeah.
like if they don't tip it's bad.
particularly in the restaurant industry, rely on gratuities to get by, in part because laws allow managers to pay
Can I ask something
sub-minimum
then?
wages.
Why don't they just put it into the pricing of the food, and then they can just if you're gonna do the tip
Because
anyways,
the restaurant wants to keep the food price down.
So they don't put it in the price of the food, but they put it on top of your
so
bill.
sneaky though.
So if your food comes to
That's
£50,
so sneaky.
what
No,
you'll be
but-
paying is 60.
The whole world's like that. Why do you
Yeah.
think?
No,
why do
not
you think
in-
items are priced at $.99?
No, but not like if you go to Bill House. If they're advertising a burger for £9, it's gonna be £9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But over there, it's like £9 plus £5
Yeah.
tip.
So do you know if you go to Hickory's?
No, but the food is cheaper.
Have you been to Hickory's?
Yeah.
Do you know that they do it the same as America? They've added your tip on for you.
I feel like
Service
that's
fee.
rude.
So I've seen it before, and I
You've
says
got it
no.
removed, haven't you?
Yeah,
take
no,
that
I think
off.
that's rude. Why are you
Because here
saying
it's
that?
rude, but in America they need
Yeah,
it because
yeah.
they get paid
That's
less.
crazy.
But in England we
How
have
we
minimum
think
wage.
it's rude, but it's like
Hickories, they add it on for you.
that's weird.
But
Yeah,
but you're
sly.
comparing like a burger £9 to £9. You, for example, you know our Domino's
Yeah.
is £25 for a large pizza.
Yeah.
It's $9 there for a large pizza.
£25 for
So
a
their
large
their
pizza.
food is a lot cheaper than ours. But then you'll tip the guy for the bit extra, and it'll basically work out to
Yeah, I
like.
think tax is weird as well. Like I've been to Costco, and I feel like I think I'm gonna get like something for £5,
Yeah.
but they add like a
The
£2.99 tax. That I don't see because they put it in the.
Oh, I've
corner.
never been to Costco.
Yeah.
To
Didn't know
tipped
did that.
workers. However, in various other countries, tipping is seen as insulting. They're just doing their jobs after all.
Each year, Americans spend $40 billion on tips. That's more than we spend on foreign aid
That's
and more than we spend on
crazy.
gambling. And like gambling, it's not entirely clear that tipping makes any sense in the first place.
While some countries' workers certainly appreciate it, it isn't expected like it is in the US. Mostly because employees are paid a high enough baseline salary that they don't need tips to survive.
In America?
Owners
What's
no,
that?
America.
Oh.
America
Covers
needs
less than minimum wage, turning what used to be a bribe into an obligation that makes the end of every meal suck.
You know who that is, don't you?
Yeah, it's hold on. It's the wrestler.
It's a
His
good
name-
start.
His name
What are you doing?
Johnny.
John.
No,
Depp.
Alpa.
No, not
Johnny
John.
Depp. Yep, Johnny
No,
Depp.
no.
Johnny Depp.
John Cena.
The American military is probably the best in the world. As it should be, since it's also one of the best funded militaries in the world. In fact, the US spends several times more on their military than their nearest competitor, China. What's more...
Wait, you said you like military.
Mm.
You said you know a lot.
Did I?
Yeah, you said you know a
When?
lot. I'm gonna quiz you.
Oh,
go on then.
How much money does the Americans spend on the military?
It's gotta be 100.
7 billion.
If the annual tip was
What?
40 billion, you think the military is gonna be 7 billion?
Wait, how much do you think?
I don't know, like 100 and something. 120 bill.
120 billion.
Bill. I don't know.
100
Well, 40 billion into. No. Put it like this.
120 billion. Do you know how much 120
Why are you
billion?
laughing?
I don't know.
What are you gonna
What are we
say?
talking about?
We watched a military video.
40.
what's going on.
No. 40 billion in just tips.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like in the hundreds. It can't just be 40 billion because that's just tips.
Tips on what?
Food tips.
Yeah, they said that it's 40 billion
What is
spent
it?
a year on tips.
He doesn't know. That's why he's itching his nose. He don't even
It's
know.
gotta be- I swear I've seen it. It's
He
gotta be
doesn't
100
know,
and something,
Drew.
100
He
and
don't
something.
even
It'll
know.
tell you in a minute, won't it?
It is 990 billion.
Well, she was not far off. She said 100
I was
billion.
closer. You made me feel stupid.
She said she was 100 billion.
Yeah.
And it's 999 billion.
Yeah.
999.
You said 7 billion.
No, it's nearly at a
100 billion.
Wait,
Million,
is it?
billion,
I think it's
trillion.
170 bill.
A year on military.
Wait, hold up.
I don't know.
How much does the US military spend yearly?
Could be 330.
Let's get it. Oh, okay. I was slightly off.
Slightly off.
It's 850 billion.
Wow.
So you're off by millions.
Well, I was closer.
Billions.
Billions. It's 850 bill.
Oh, billion.
Billion. Yeah.
How many times do you have to say billion?
Because I get confused. I don't know anything past £100.
So to be fair, 120 billion is kind of a decent guess.
Thanks.
Sure.
She said 7.
7 billion.
And I still don't know where that is.
There are more than a few American citizens who have a higher than average
But
fascination
I think
with
the UK spends 70 billion. Something like that.
That's quite good, actually.
We
their
are
own military and its
smaller.
culture.
I thank you as your
Maybe less.
commander
I
in
don't
chief
even know.
because you
I'll say
inspire
less.
me.
He was wrong with
Your
this.
willingness
and
to
you're wrong
serve,
with that.
I was
to
only
step
slightly
forward
off.
at a time of war and say, "Send me," is the reason the United States stays strong and free.
While other countries certainly appreciate their troops, You don't, say, see as many people wearing camouflage as a legitimate fashion statement.
Oh, no.
Likewise, you
We
don't
do
see
here.
movies
We
made
do.
of-
Not really.
We used to.
No, only veterans that are homeless that we'd see. We don't see people walking in Tesco's with a military outfit on.
I've seen a
just the
few near. Where's that military base?
Yeah, no.
Tell you,
I
Well,
see
that's
that.
but that's because they're
That's
on
in the-
shift.
yeah.
But you don't see people wearing it as like a fashion statement.
Not the actual uniform, but they wear the camo. They used to be like camo bomber jackets.
Not many though.
No, because that
Camo
was our
tops.
fashion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
What about
Where
now,
they-
though?
No, it's gone off now.
glorify the military to the degree that the U.S. does.
Do me a favor. Tell my children I love them very much. All right, you alien assholes. In the words of my generation.
Is this Independence Day?
Please tell me you've watched it.
No.
Part
I've not
of
seen
the
it.
American
I haven't.
enthusiasm is
No,
certainly
I know
rooted in
you are.
patriotism. Still, it may also be a reaction to an increasingly anti-military sentiment that has popped up over the last several decades.
No war, okay? No war.
Oh, that's that Kenny.
Oh, here you go,
South
boys.
Park.
These will help
South
in
Park.
protest.
That's
It's good to see that
bizarre.
you care about
South
peace,
Park.
boys. Okay?
Number 12. Use red plastic cups. If you've ever seen
Oh,
an
you've
American...
seen about this in a different video. Have you got yourself some red Solo cups yet?
No.
Not yet. You could do it for your party.
Yeah.
You know American about with the
Oh
red-
yeah, that's so American.
yeah, the party games.
Ah,
and
You
stuff
know
like
that
Red
show,
What show?
Friends.
the movie? No, the movie.
Project X.
Yeah.
Project X.
Yeah, that was a big one.
I love
yeah.
that movie.
movie where a college party happens, chances are you've seen characters drinking from red cups.
Isn't that
These red plastic or Solo cups
Huh?
That
are
was from Project
everywhere in the U.S.
No, I don't
The
think so.
cheap drinking containers are a favorite at parties, both for their durability and their ease of use in party games.
Oh, did I tell you as well? Did we see on the video that they have measurements on the cup?
Oh, do they?
So they actually have
That's
measurements on the
good.
cup, and they have like a shot measurement, and then so.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, it's handy.
While they're also handy for crafts or gardening, they're most famous for their intended purpose. However, the rest of the world either doesn't have the United States party culture's emphasis on kegs
No.
or lacks the same distinctive
Yeah.
cups,
Although I've
originally
started using
manufactured by the
plastic
Solo
Yeah, well, it is smart to use in glass.
Yeah.
Just go smash the
Yeah.
glass.
Cup Company. At most, you might see them at a novelty American themed party. Number 11. Wear shoes inside. Taking off your shoes before you enter
We
a home,
kinda do
or
that.
at least in
We do it all the time.
Yeah, shoes. Yeah, we do
Do you know,
that.
years ago when back in my day, it was rude to wear your shoes inside. You'd have to leave them at
It
the
changed.
door.
Yeah.
No, I think it still is. Like
But
if I
that's-
went to a friend's house, I'd say,
Yeah.
"Oh, do you want me to take my shoes?"
Oh, do you do that?
When I go to
Do
get
you
my
not?
lashes done, I say, shall I take my shoes off?
Wait, do you
just
not
walk
do that?
in?
No, I don't do that now. No. Ain't no, but listen.
You don't ask.
No. Only because
Mum.
my feet are dirty than my shoes.
What?
I don't ask, no.
No,
I think I'm
No, you have
you
to
have
ask.
to.
Doesn't
But I
Oh,
don't go
that's
anywhere.
bad.
Where do I go?
No, but if you
No.
go to
My
someone.
house.
Oh, well, no, I'm
For a
not taking my shoes
start.
off there.
Oh, and then like whenever I go upstairs to someone's house and I don't ask them, I'll just take my shoes off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and me.
Yeah.
Do ya?
Well, you wait. You lot didn't ask me. You all got your shoes on.
No, I know.
the entryway is pretty common etiquette in many countries.
Don't do that. Why'd you take your shoes off? So I don't break your nose.
And while many Americans do prefer to keep footwear off their floors, it isn't a hard and fast rule like it is in other places. Often it will depend on whether the person has carpeted floors or hardwood floors, with the latter considered easier to clean. Since it's
Yeah,
not
we have a lot
considered
of
the
carpet
norm,
floors.
though,
Yeah, I think if it
asking
was
guests to
carpet,
take
it'd be
off their
different.
shoes indoors can come across as rude or fussy, and so is often avoided. Number 10. Eat peanut butter as their go-to
Oh, I love
spread.
peanut butter.
Peanuts are grown and eaten in many parts of the
What,
world.
just eat the peanut
But
butter on a
it's the
spoon?
Oh yeah, I can do.
No, is that what this means?
Yeah. So like, well, they basically just they eat it as their go-to spread. So like,
So toast, sandwiches,
what would you say our go-to spread
Butter.
is?
jam.
Butter.
Jam probably. Is butter, a
Butter.
spread?
Butter's a spread. You spread it on it.
Well, yeah, I suppose butter jam. I'd say,
Jam.
I don't know, we just keep everything simple, don't we?
Yeah.
It's just plain. Like
but
butter, that's it.
peanut butter is so
I feel
I like
like
peanut
it's so
butter.
much sweeter if you went to America. 'Cause,
Chocolate
like,
spread.
At work, we have like really healthy peanut butter.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
I want
know.
that.
That's
I'd
horrible.
get like the American version.
I've tried the organic healthy.
Yeah,
it
it's
not nice?
horrible.
Oh no, it's just,
I want a sweet peanut butter from America.
it's
You
I've
like
got
it.
some
It'd be like
downstairs.
I like the American one, but like if you like went to the shops, you wouldn't get like a sweet one.
No.
It would
No,
just
you
be-
can do.
Not in Lidl.
Yeah, no, you can get it on Amazon. Really good one.
Bread. Peanuts are grown and eaten in many parts of the world. But it's the United States and Canada that do most of the peanut butter eating.
Peanut butter man now, is there?
Yes, I believe
It's
I am.
so nice.
It's crazy to think like to go to spread when so many
A
people.
lot
are
of countries see it as a niche or even unpleasant taste.
Oh, that
Actually,
looks
get
so
some to
nice.
try.
Yeah, it's like
I've never really ate it like.
You have to do it with American peanut butter because like British peanut butter, because I've had it before. Ours is kind of like more like thicker.
It's quite bitty.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas
What are those,
American is smooth, like really
it's
smooth.
I want
those
the American
chocolates. Reese's Pieces.
They're
That's
good.
the American.
Oh
peanut
yeah,
butter.
that's peanut butter.
I
Yeah,
love
Yeah, that's
Reese's
good.
That
Pieces.
saves his favourite chocolate.
Others have a spread that is more culturally ingrained, like Nutella. The USA cannot get enough of peanut butter, though, consuming over 1 billion pounds of it annually. January 24th is even National Peanut Butter Day. It's a cheap source of protein
I'm
that
gonna
most
celebrate
American
that.
children
Why
grow
don't
up
we have
eating.
Nutella
So
Day?
it's no wonder that it's a
Yeah.
comfort
Nutella
food for
Day.
many of them. Number 9,
Oh my god,
work
do
too
Americans
much.
have Pancake Day?
I don't think they do, but they eat pancakes a lot for their breakfast.
I know they like cakes though.
We
Oh,
have
Yeah.
pancake and peanut
Thick.
butter.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
have Pancake Day, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we don't
Tuesday.
really eat pancakes.
Not really.
Not
no.
much. So like we just
Not
have,
like America.
Yeah, no,
I'd
we-
love to.
They
though.
have like full like dinners as breakfast.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they do like
Oh,
the
I'd love
works and
that.
stuff. I can't believe
Americans are workaholics, at least compared to basically every other country in the world. The majority of Americans work more than 40 hours a week.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Well, the conventional answer is that this attitude towards work makes the American economy the envy of the world. America is a hectic, turbocharged system that builds, destroys, rebuilds, all at warp speed.
They also tend to
They're all aiming for that American dream as well, which you just learned about. Work hard, reap the rewards.
lack many of the things the
Work
rest of the
hard,
world takes for
40
granted,
40
like paid
hours.
holidays, as well as sick and parental leave. Research has shown that happier, less stressed workers do better at their jobs. Iceland even recently tried a 4-day work week that proved wildly successful.
There's lots of other benefits to a 4-day working week. It's not just the it's not just the mental health and economy, good for the economy. It's also environmental benefits too. Evidence looks like
How many
when we're
hours would you have to put in them 4 days? A lot.
No, like they're just shortening it down. A 4-day work week, that's just an excuse to have days off.
Yeah, but they must have to work
That's a
some
lot
hours
of
in them
work.
4 days.
I couldn't work more than 4 days.
You couldn't work
4
more
days
than-
is a lot for me.
4 days?
Yeah, I think a 3-day. That's fine.
You want a 3-day work
I'm talking
week?
to Georgia. She's never there.
I worked 5 days a week.
Yeah, for how long?
I used to work at the airport, 12-hour shifts.
See, I feel like I've got the American mindset of working.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like to
think
have
it's
a
also
day
because
off.
you're a guy, though.
No, it's not.
It might
though.
be different for women, I think.
Well, not really.
I don't want to work.
You don't want to work.
Yeah, but I have a job. I'm a mum.
Yeah, I have a job, but I don't want to work, and I know you don't want to work. Mum don't want to work.
Yeah, but I have a job.
Yeah, so do I.
Mine's 7 days a week, non-stop. How can I fit a 5-day work week in as well?
Yeah, so how do these people go on?
Yeah,
when
with
they do
kids
it?
and families.
When they've got kids, they have to get a nanny and stuff.
Childcare and
Well, yeah.
it's costly.
Yeah, but
is.
they get paid better than us as well. Averagely,
But I
they get
just
paid more.
thought they got paid worse because they have to live off tips.
No, they get paid averagely better than us.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah, they
so
do.
why do we don't get tips then? If we get worse pay?
Because we just have minimum wage.
yeah.
We pay them the right amount. We just never had that culture.
commuting less as a result of a 4-day week. That brings down emissions. Also, energy consumption goes down. So this is a policy that's win-win for the environment, for workers, for employers.
true.
What's not to like about it?
Several European countries take
See,
long-
I don't. You guys like that. I don't like that idea.
What, 4 days a week?
Yeah, just like working less and you're trying to make benefits of that. Like, I don't really see. I actually think if you don't work, you would actually go more insane.
Yeah, but you've got to
'Cause then what are
if
you doing?
If you've got family as well,
If you've got
and
like a hobby,
children,
then
it's nice to
fine.
spend time
Yeah.
with them and do things on certain days.
It's like you're asking me, would I rather work 5 days a week or be a millionaire and never work again? I'd rather be a millionaire.
Yeah, but you're not getting that option.
But that's what you're telling me.
You gotta
I
work
would
to
rather
get to
not.
that.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But then again, like, he's saying, like, the whole country's doing a 4-day work week, yeah? But wouldn't the whole country just slow down as, like, their growth in...
Well,
their-
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Breaks for lunch. While the American drive is admirable, grind culture becomes problematic when it costs workers their mental health and well-being. Number 8, make small talk with strangers. Americans are known for their friendliness towards
more
strangers,
confident.
especially
See, we
outside
don't-
of big
we would
cities.
never do
It's
that,
not
would we?
uncommon for Americans to smile at each other in passing.
We would
but
never do that.
We'd glare.
What would you do if somebody
Yeah,
tapped you
don't-
on the shoulder randomly, you didn't know who they were?
Excuse me. Can you get off me?
What would you do?
I just look at them. I don't know.
I would think I'd get involved.
I wouldn't like be nice to them.
No,
Like,
but
if
you
it's like-
said before that Americans don't touch.
They like their personal space. No, I'm not saying they're going to touch. I'm just
Oh.
saying,
No,
like,
yeah.
they say hi to each other.
So, like, you'd just go like that, wouldn't you? Like, and look behind you, thinking that they
Yeah.
was talking to someone.
Yeah.
No
But
one
no.
talks to each other.
Yeah.
Our comfort with new people also extends to small talk, saying hello or even striking up a conversation
I'd
out of
hate
the blue.
that.
If you were seated
In a hat.
emergency exit row, yeah, and feel you would be.
No, but then again, it is
It's
ki-
only because you're not used to it.
it is kind of nice. So, like, when I was flying to Greece,
Yes. there
I
you
told
go.
you,
Yeah.
I was sat next to some guy.
Yeah.
And the first 2 hours, we was being our typical British selves. We didn't speak.
Yeah.
But then we happened to mention something to each other.
Yeah.
And then we was chatting for the whole time.
See, I don't like
2
that.
hours. And it was great.
It's only because you're not
It was
used
great.
to it. But
No, it isn't.
I think if you're having a bad day and you're sitting there and someone makes the effort to have a conversation with you, you might get off that bus or train or whatever thinking, oh, I'm going to have a much nicer day. They might
Yeah,
change
but
your
I'm not going to
mindset.
sit there with a stranger and say, yeah, I'm on my way to Greece. I'm staying at this hotel. Yeah,
No.
this is what I do for work back at home. I'm not telling a stranger
No, but
my life.
I feel like us as Brits, because we're not used to it, we don't like it.
Yeah.
But when I got off that plane and I spoke to that random guy for 2 hours, I said to Izzy straight away, that was the best flight I've ever had.
Yeah.
Because like I was having a chat about things I wouldn't really have a chat about.
Yeah.
Learning about someone else's life.
It's
and
just, it's just
their
weird.
view.
I don't care.
I think if you're in America, but if you're over here, it's weird. But if you was in America, because you know that
Yeah,
they
if you're
do
used
that,
to it.
Yeah, then yeah.
So
it's different.
America, when I come over, feel free to talk to me.
People are unwilling to perform the duties listed on the safety card. Please ask a flight attendant to reseat you.
In many countries, speaking to strangers unprompted can be seen as intrusive or even risky. Many Americans are masters of the art, though, often happy to chat with people they've never met about the weather, sports, or whatever else comes up in conversation.
It looks like a carrot, honey.
Who looks like a carrot? Hi.
Number 7, casually own guns. In many countries,
There's my man.
Yeah, if I lived in America, right, I've said this many times, I would have a whole war rack full of guns.
We know you would.
I would
you as well?
absolutely
I
love
would,
that.
yeah. Would you?
One thing that petrifies me about America is guns.
Yeah, so get guns.
Because
then.
they are allowed guns.
But would
It
you not?
scares me.
Would you not feel better off in your own home, knowing that if anything did happen, you got protection?
Yeah,
love
and
a
if I
gun.
use that, I'm going to be locked up for the rest of my life.
No. It's different in America.
So I'm no better off.
No, it's different in America. You are allowed to defend yourself. I don't know if a lot of these guys know it, but in the UK, you're not allowed to defend yourself.
I know what George is thinking.
Hang
She's
on,
thinking
wait.
I'd ring up all my enemies and say, just pop round the house.
But I swear you told me that you have to be like so close to someone, like they have to hurt you first before you can even touch them.
In the UK.
Oh, is that in America? No.
No, in the UK, if someone broke into my house
Yeah.
and I ran at him and stabbed him with a knife,
Yeah.
I'm going
You
to
could
prison.
Yeah.
Unless he's actually stabbed me,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to do anything.
So in America then,
If someone goes into your house,
so they don't have to be armed or anything like that? Do
well,
they have to be armed or not armed?
what depends on the state.
So if they just break into your house, like,
You can sue him.
Just remember, Lewis isn't no FBI, so don't take his word for it.
So-
For now, we'll get over there and all be locked
I
up.
wonder if they have to be armed though.
Put it this way, there was a
Yeah, but it's an intruder.
there was a massive clip online
Yeah.
of a guy robbing a shop.
Yeah.
Right? It was like a restaurant shop, and there was loads of people sat down eating food.
Mm.
Okay, and then he's robbed the shop. He's took everything from all the customers in there. He's turned his back on them, went to walk out the shop, and one of the customers got out, shot him like 6 times dead.
Really?
Right? Yep. And then he was cleared. He was fine. He was okay. In the UK, if we stab someone in the back, we're going to prison.
Yeah.
But that was self-defense because obviously he was scared for his life and stuff. And
He was walking away.
no, but he was scared. Yeah, but you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know if he's going to turn around. He had a gun
Yeah,
in his hand.
yeah.
And so like their laws is just totally different to us. They
that's,
are allowed to.
That's good though. I think.
No,
That's
I like that. I
Yeah,
like
I
the
think
fact that
that's
you can
good.
defend yourself.
Gun laws are strict, and gun ownership is relatively rare. In the US, gun ownership is protected by the Second Amendment, and gun ownership is the highest in the world. Despite making up 4% of the global population, Americans own 46% of civilian-held
Wow.
firearms.
Isn't it
was
This
that?
is a distinct.
So they have 4% of the world population, but they have 46% of the guns. So they have a lot. They have a lot. She's
Of
trying
guns?
to work it out in her head.
Right, yes.
They have a lot.
Of guns?
Yeah, a lot.
Gun culture, where gun ownership is celebrated or at least seen as important for personal safety. Most states even allow you to open carry.
But it's a lucky thing.
Open carry?
Open carry is like
Carry it in your hand.
no, like on your hip or whatnot.
Oh.
So like we could go to Texas and we could see someone walking around with a gun on their hip.
No.
That's dangerous, man.
That would freak us out.
That would freak us out.
It would freak us out
like
because
that.
we're not used to it.
Do you know when I go to the airport and police have got them and they're on show, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, we are on a bit of
Start
yeah.
sweating. Start sweating.
No, but that's because like
If I was in the queue in Tesco and someone had a gun in front of me, I'd be like,
Take the lettuce. Stop it.
no, but that's because we're alien to it.
Yeah.
We're alien to it. We have no like. It's just we're not used to anything like that.
Your pieces.
My guns.
Oh.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
Of course, the issue
I would
is
be nervous
extremely
if I got someone like Danny DeVito next to me doing that.
Oh, this will be my house. Yeah, this will be sick.
divisive due to the country's high rate of gun deaths. Either way, the idea
Is
of
it hard
having
to get
so
guns? Is
Not-
it like
not
hard to
really.
like?
you have to have a
No.
You just have
license.
to.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
you've
like-
got to be responsible, aren't you?
You'll get checked, but like they sell them at Walmart. They sell them
I
in
think
shops
that's
and that.
dangerous.
But
What
you,
if someone like with the wrong intentions gets a gun?
well,
They
people
do,
can.
They do, don't
But
they?
people in the UK also has the wrong intentions and can get a gun.
But you could get a knife anywhere.
Yeah.
That's true.
So you're always gonna have bad people everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So
many guns around is a novel one for
it's just
many
that the good
visitors.
guys can also have them as well.
Yeah.
Lots of guns.
Number 6, put sales tax on everything.
Sales tax is paid when you buy something, and the business you purchased your goods
Costco.
from sends
That's what
that
I was
money to the
talking
government.
about.
Costco
There are
is
two
American.
types of sales tax: general sales tax and excise taxes. General sales tax is a tax levied on most goods you buy. Excise taxes are taxes levied only on certain items.
Most countries enact a value
I
added
just
tax
hate the
or
word
VAT
tax.
I
for
think,
services
I was
purchased
talking
within
to
their
Drew about
borders.
it.
Just
Like,
rob
Taxes
it
are
and,
collected from every person in the supply chain, from the distributors to the
But
consumers.
I think everyone
the United
does.
States
You
is
see the
one of
word tax, you
few
just
to
hate
sales
it.
tax, which not only vary wildly from state to state,
But they tax
but
you on
are only
everything.
enacted after a
Yeah,
purchase
yeah.
has been made.
No, but we get taxed on our stuff. We just include it in the price. They don't.
I don't understand that.
So
at
like,
all.
you go to America, you get a load of things, right? It comes up to $100. You go to the till, they're gonna put the tax on that till. It's $110. Whereas ours, we just know it's $110.
Why can't you like if you wanted something for $1, one thing, and it was $1, you'd have to get out and some change now to pay the tax.
Yeah.
You can't just.
Yeah, you
Why
would.
don't you just add it to the price?
Yeah, is probably the business thinking it's easy to sell it at a cheaper price. They're shoving the
we
cheaper
have a lot
version.
of places around here.
State Treasury depends on sales taxes to pay for road repairs, education, and medical care for children, seniors, and the poor.
They're also not listed in the initial price, which can leave foreign visitors and many
Yeah, that would
Americans
confuse
scratching their
us.
head as to
Yeah.
why they're being charged more than the price on the product. Better or worse? You decide. It's certainly more confusing.
What's the advice then? If you're going to buy a big ticket item, where's the cheapest sales tax?
Well, you know, you can go online and look at all the sales tax rates for different cities, and if you look at one dealership or one, Best Buy or something like that, you can find the different zip codes and look at the sales tax rates and just see how much that'll little take off, and then take your family out for a nice night.
There you go.
Number 5, recite a pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
In many parts of the United States,
What's that mean?
school children
You went to a sign language school.
She's just said I pledge allegiance and
Oh,
an
she-
action.
Oh, she's saying she's
Sign language.
What's
Yeah.
pledge allegiance
Pledging
mean?
allegiance is like, well, you're gonna find out, but it's what they had to do at school. They had to pledge to America.
Oh yeah, over the speakers, and they all have to stand up and
Yeah,
put their hand in their heart.
You're basically like showing your loyalty to the country.
That's crazy. We never
Adults
do
in
that.
some
Yeah, we
settings
didn't do
are
anything like
expected
They're
to
proud,
recite
aren't
the
they,
Pledge
of
of
their
Allegiance.
country?
But back
Yeah,
then,
so
in
we-
18...
Yeah, look, like all the kids are there.
That's so
pledging.
good.
82, when it was written by...
But it probably that's the reason why they're so patriotic. Why they like love their country. They're proud of their country.
Do
they
we do
always-
anything for our country?
No, not really.
We do in November. We have the 1 minute silence
No.
for soldiers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
we do
thought
have
you
the
were
minute
on
of
about
silence.
Bonfire night.
Bonfire?
I thought you were about bonfire.
Francis Bellamy. Bellamy was a Baptist minister, and in conjunction with a magazine called The Youth's Companion, he wrote this, at that time, 23-word Pledge of Allegiance.
This is an expression that they will be loyal to the USA and is usually performed daily while looking at the nation's flag, which you will find hanging
Daily?
everywhere, by
That's a
the way.
lot.
Yeah,
This
daily.
isn't something other countries do. They might salute or respect their flag and country, but to make school children recite an oath to the country, the pledge has been the subject of plenty of controversy within the US.
Mate, if we even tried to introduce this in the UK, how hard would it be for them to get the kids to do that?
Oh God.
They wouldn't do it. They just wouldn't do that.
Too,
It's a nice
particularly
idea, though.
since it
Yeah.
mentions God. While some schools no longer require it, it remains a widespread practice.
Bottom line is, we all look different, sound different, but we are all on the same team.
Number 4, watch ads for prescription drugs. Aside from New Zealand, the United States is the only country in the world that advertises prescription drugs directly to consumers. Every day, Americans are bombarded with ads for prescription medications, featuring generic, pleasing imagery and a list of side effects longer than a flagpole.
Side effects may include upper respiratory infection, stuffy runny
Now they've
nose,
turned
and
it into a
sexual
song.
For many people, Americans included,
Hey, have you guys ever heard of this? Do you have a headache? Side effect, you can grow 2
Making
heads
it
and
sound
lose...
fun.
are baffled
All
by the
side
practice,
effects are
as
scary.
doctors and not patients are meant to decide what drugs to prescribe. Proponents claim that advertising increases competition and lowers drug costs. Meanwhile, prescription drugs are typically far more expensive in the United States, as the U.S. doesn't regulate or negotiate drug prices. Number 3,
Wait,
put
wait, you don't regulate prices? Wait, so any drug company can just like make a drug that people need and price it at any price? Do we regulate our prices, right? They have to be reasonable for people to buy.
Same price.
Oh, all
For
of
any
them.
drug, yeah.
All our
Nine
drugs from the
pounds.
same,
They're all
like,
similar.
From the same company.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're all similar, but then we had
No,
the Mounjaro injection, didn't we? That was cheaper here than in America, but America, we've had to go to America's price, I think,
To regulate it.
to regulate it.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
months before days. Most of humanity marks calendar dates as being day first, then month, then year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's bizarre.
Assuming the
I
first two
think
numbers
it's
are
out of
some big
date.
old space date, then you've got year, month, day. It's the other way around, like it is in
See, that is trippy.
Yeah.
Because now I'm thinking, like, how many movies have I seen and I was getting the month wrong?
Yeah.
Like, I must have been reading it so wrong.
So they put the month first.
Yep, then day,
Then the day, then the year.
then the year. Now, I was so confused on why they did that. Because I would understand year, month, day, month, year, because it's biggest to smallest, smallest
Yeah,
to biggest.
yeah.
But they told me they do it because of how they say it. So they always say, it's July the 4th.
July, yeah.
We say
Yeah.
4th of July,
Yeah.
they say July the 4th.
Oh, that's
So it's just how they say it, July the 4th.
why. Because, like, it's going to be July for a long time.
Yeah,
For 30 days, and then, like...
don't know, just It's just how they do it.
Or else the opposite, as year, month, then day. The reasoning is that you can go from the shortest value to the longest, or vice versa.
Right.
Yet the United States and parts of Canada eschew both these formats by putting the month first, then day, then year. The US has been using this format basically since its founding, although it has used the day first format interchangeably too. The exact reason why is debatable, but as far as practicality goes, it can be useful when filling out forms to know which month it is before which day or year.
Really?
Number 2, go bankrupt from healthcare.
Oh,
Medical?
Yeah.
I've heard some stories.
Yeah, this would scare me, I think.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I've heard some stories
This would
of like
scare
people that's even watching this right now. A lot of them will be in debt. A lot of them had like 40,000 bills.
But it is coming to the
That's
UK.
Do you know,
I
like,
think
if
it's
you was
coming.
to call the ambulance, it wouldn't be the person that's in the ambulance paying, it would be the person that's called the ambulance who would pay out. So
Oh,
if you saw
really?
someone dying on the street and you called the ambulance, you would get paid. You'd get charged for that.
Really?
I'd have to
Yeah.
leave them.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, because Ella was over there and she's doing paramedical science. And she
Oh, I
said-
didn't know that. I thought it was just be the person getting
Costs
it.
are the cause of over 60% of all bankruptcies in the United States.
In 2017, 1/3 of the money raised.
But I feel like it's only a matter of time where it comes to us and we're gonna have to pay
I
for
was
it.
going to say they'll have to do that.
Because yeah, we get free healthcare, right? And it's great for people that can't afford healthcare.
Yeah.
But it's terrible.
Yeah, they've already started it. That's why they've started doing this. That's why we can't see a doctor. It's already
Yeah,
been in motion.
it's so it's
pushed to that.
you know
That's
you know
what
how
it
I
is.
booked in for my eye.
Yeah.
I went private. I'm so glad I did. So I booked in NHS for my eye, right? And a year later, they messaged me saying we're ready to book you in for your
Yeah.
appointment.
It never
Yeah.
used to be like this. Do you know back in the
year?
day, we used to get doctors that used to come out to the house to see you. You'd ring them that day.
Yeah.
And you'd say, can I have a doctor's visit? Doctor used to come and see you at the house, prescribe you, and that's it. Now, you can't even see a doctor.
But then like they also mess you about as well. Like didn't you say with like granddad? He went there for a problem. They got it wrong, sent him home, and then get him back again.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. But it makes it. They're pushing you to go private because
Yeah.
that's the way it is going to be.
That's how it's feeling.
That's
They're
the way it's
pushing you
gonna
to
be.
go private.
On GoFundMe went towards medical campaigns, and the site raises $650 million a year for more than 250,000 medical
So like a lot of people do look at America and they're like, wow, that is bad that you pay, but there's good and bad for both.
Yeah, absolutely. At
There
least
is
they're
good
gonna
and
get
bad for
seen
both.
and stuff
Yeah.
like
They
that.
they both kind of suck.
Yeah.
In their both.
Yeah.
But
so
for
many
whatever
different ways.
reason you need to see them, let's say you have a heart attack or you broke your arm or you need an operation,
Yeah.
it should all be one standard price.
Yeah.
No,
like,
oh, I can't afford to have a heart attack today. It's going to cost me £100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
No.
oh, I can break my arm tomorrow.
it
it's
should
gonna
be
cost
more
me £5.
reasonable of a price.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
one set price.
campaigns.
Americans experience
think
a
it's
variety of
insurance, isn't it?
unexpected
A lot of
changes.
them, no, yeah, a lot of them do get insurance.
Yeah.
A lot of them do have insurance. So like.
Oh,
they
so
just-
it covers them.
Yeah. So they just pay
Ah.
monthly for it.
What if
so
they don't get insurance?
And they have
then
to
you go
pay.
in debt.
Yeah.
While getting much needed care,
Scary, isn't it?
from surprise bills to being charged for riding in an ambulance.
According to one study, 71% of all ambulance providers do not take the patient's insurance.
Oh, wow.
That same study found that 79% of patients who took an ambulance could get a surprise bill, with an average total around $450.
In some parts of the civilized world, even seeing a medical bill can be an uncommon occurrence.
Yeah.
Healthcare worldwide tends to be much more regulated than it is in the US. It's either funded through taxes in a single-payer system or else through individual insurers who are more strictly monitored.
Other countries, they don't have this problem. Instead of every private insurance company negotiating with every healthcare provider, there's just this big list. Country, the central government, they go and they say, if you want to sell to us, to all of our
all
people,
different
then
price.
here's what you can charge for a checkup. Here's what you can charge for an MRI or a prescription for Lipitor.
Bottom line, while there can sometimes be extra charges, for most of the world, medical debt is basically unheard of,
Yeah.
except in horror stories about the US.
Can't get a credit card.
Like it is unheard of in the UK for someone to be in debt for going to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Like you need to
100%.
go then. So
Yeah.
that's the good thing about it. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
you might be waiting a couple
What
of
if you had
years.
to buy like some medication, but you didn't have enough to buy the medication, and you die without it?
You have to buy the medication here.
Do you?
Yeah, we don't get free
Yeah.
medication.
No, you have to buy the
I do.
medication unless you get benefits or anything like that. Then you get it free.
But
Or
you
you're
know,
under 18.
but in the UK, like we get the free healthcare, but if you need the medication afterwards,
Well, what
you have
happens
to buy it.
then?
What?
What happens if you aren't?
It's only £9.
Yeah, but like, what happens?
What happens if you don't have the £9 to pay for it?
No, because like there was this movie that I watched, and she had diabetes, and she couldn't afford the medication.
Oh, keep buying it. That's an ongoing.
Yeah, what happens if you
medication.
can't buy it then?
Then
Do they
you
just let you
stru-
die?
yeah,
Then
you're
you'd be on
stuck.
benefits. And
But
you'd get it for free.
The good
They
thing,
don't have benefits.
the good thing with the UK, when it comes to like stuff like healthcare and that, they are reasonable. So if you did call them up and you said, "Look, I'm really struggling for the money," blah blah blah, you could probably go somewhere in the government and they'll give you the money for
Oh,
now. and
yeah.
then.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they are reasonable in that sense of like with the
Yeah.
with helping out people that can't afford. So that is a good thing about that. But
I can't buy a house. I don't see me ever being out of debt.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to Notified for Switch On Notified System.
Can you explain to me?
Yes.
oh, the imperial measurement.
Can send men and hopefully women to the moon.
Yeah, all and beyond.
Still are in gallons and inches. And when the entire world is metric, I do.
Alright, so the whole world is metric system. They're imperial. We're all gonna be confused because the UK's weird and we use both.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So the metric system
What's the metric system?
is kilometers,
yeah.
Inches.
and then the imperial is yards, inches. The metric is kg, no pound. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how kg, pound, stone is all different.
Yeah.
We use all the same.
The only thing I use is centimetres
Do you
and
not?
weight on bags of sugar.
Do you not use inches?
I don't know what an inch is.
It's
See, I use inches.
I use centimetre by 30 centimetre ruler.
Oh, inches. That's bigger than a centimetre.
Yeah.
See, but I know what a centimetre
Yeah,
looks
centimetre, millimetre.
So I use centimetres.
But like you know
Meter.
how we use mile per hour for our cars.
Yeah.
The rest of the world use kph.
What's that mean?
What's that stand for?
Kilomiles.
Oh,
Kilometers.
Kilohertz.
Are you sure?
No, kilometer. Yeah. kph. Yeah.
Kilometres. Where's the P come from?
You don't know.
No, I don't think.
No,
you do.
it is. It's kph.
Where's the P come from?
What
Kilometres.
does
Per
Europe
kilometres per
use to measure
kilo per metre.
car
makes no
miles?
Kilometre per. Is it hertz?
Yeah, kilometers, km.
So where's the P come from?
I might have just added that.
Right.
No, but what I'm saying is like it's confusing for us because we use both. We use all of it.
Yeah.
Not understand it.
It's weird.
There are 3 countries in the world that
I
don't
want a
use the
globe. I
metric
want an
system.
American globe.
Myanmar, Liberia,
American globe.
and
Yeah.
the United States.
Oh.
Objectively, metric
How can you get an American globe?
Well, just a globe then.
Just from America.
I love globes. I was meant to buy one in the shop, weren't I? And I put it back. I picked a globe up in the shop.
Should have bought it.
I know.
They are
metric is the less arbitrary measurement system, since
do like
everything
globes.
goes by tens. Even Britain and Commonwealth countries have converted.
The point is, the US system has always been a little more accessible than metric. Sure, stacking up 12 thumb widths to make a foot, that's still kind of weird, but it's not so weird that we're clamoring to change it.
Although, admittedly, they do still use measurements like feet and inches casually.
So now I can't ask a distance when I visit another country. I'm like, how far is that? They're like, that's 500 kilometers. I'm not in the Olympics.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, like, you know, if you go to Greece, they'll probably tell you it's 5 kilometers away.
Yeah.
In the UK, we say miles.
Yeah.
Greece did when I asked for the takeaway.
Did they?
It said summit kilometres, and I said to Josh, how far? So it's just
down there.
Do you remember?
How
Lucy
many how
said
many
it as
centimeters
well.
is it?
Lucy says it's literally like
why
2
has
shops
the US
down.
converted? We'll give you one guess. Did you say it's because of money? Because money is definitely a big factor. Converting to a whole new system of measurement is expensive. Other
Well,
factors
yeah.
include a need for control and stability of the US. So, inertia, basically. Why
thanks for
change when you
metric.
don't need to? And you know what your mom says? If all the other countries jumped off a bridge, would the US do it too? Or something like that.
A 2015 Rasmussen poll asked Americans if we should switch to the metric system and adopt Celsius as our main temperature scale. 64% said no, while 21%
Well, of course
said
you're
yes.
gonna say no because you're not gonna go to something you're not used to.
Yeah, they're used to that.
Like you're not gonna, you know what I mean? Like what's the
and
point?
We would, though,
Yeah.
we won't go to something we're not used to.
And the remaining 15% was undecided. So it looks like we're perfectly fine with being different.
Did you enjoy this video?
There we go, a bunch of things we didn't know about America.
Interesting.
Very interesting video. If you guys enjoyed this, let us know what you guys think in the comment section. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.